Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Green Room. Green Room is produced by Broadgreen Pictures, a small production company that's really been coming on strong with solid small budget to mid-range films. And I think Green Room might just be my favorite one yet. So, Green Room tells the story of a small indie little rock band that has to travel out into the middle of backwood nowhere to do a gig. And then everything goes awry and bloody shenanigans ensue. And I have to say, it is successful on pretty much every single level that a horror movie needs to hit on. This is a wall-to-wall, tension-filled movie. It never relents. Once we get into the action, it just, boom, pedal to the metal, we're on go. Even before we get to the catalyst that sets everything into motion to get into the real story, we're left with such tension that the build-up is already getting you in the mood. It is setting you up for what is on the way. And really, I need to give a shout out to Patrick Stewart. Oh my God, he was so good in this movie. We need to see him in villainous roles more often because he pulled it off amazingly. I was terrified of good old Professor Xavier. But the whole cast really was strong. They all did a great job. There are a lot of young, up-and-coming, or relatively unknown actors. Anton Yelchin was our main character. He was my favorite right from the get-go, and I just was endeared by his character. He seemed so different from everybody else right off the get-go, and I enjoyed his portrayal of this rock band member. Imogen Poots, I think, is the other big standout, but really she's kind of on the level with everybody else. But she just gets more screen time, and she really pulls off a character that is vastly different from the rest of the cast. So she really stands out in that aspect. But really, all of these kids do a great job. They make you believe in this really crazy, but in this day, not so crazy, scenario going down. And let me just tell you, just as much as the actual scenario that takes place here, the people and the setting that they put up are just as terrifying. Because I felt like I just walked straight into a Donald Trump rally. It was just insane. These backwood, crazy, inbred type people that they were portraying in this movie are scary. And it's just sad when you can see these crazy people who are killing and doing all this madness, and instantly you're transported into the real world and you're like, oh my gosh, if I stumble into the wrong part of town, I may just come up against this. I better be ready to fight like these kids do in Green Room. But it's full of everything. All of that tension, all of that atmosphere is just wonderful. It's full of gore. So if you're a torture porn fan, it doesn't quite get to torture porn level, but you'll enjoy the goriness of it all. We see deaths and we see some brutal stuff go down. It has jump scares if you're into that kind of jump scariness. It has everything across the board. It reaches out and appeals to every kind of horror fan. Overall, I do have a couple of complaints. The character development was a little bit weak. We didn't get to really understand any of the characters, honestly, and we didn't have time to really develop them as actual characters through the script. And I think that's why I gravitated to our main guy so much, because he did it all through his acting and his portrayal of the character. So what lacked in script, he made up for. But also, even in good horror like this, I wanted to scream at the screen. Just so much outrageous, crazy, stupid things are done that you're like, what are you doing? Oh my God, do you want to die here tonight? Because apparently you do. And it's just stupid things, like get your back against that wall. Why are you just wandering into the middle of rooms? In the middle of the rooms! No, you are literally a sitting duck in the middle. Come on now. But overall, I could overlook those things because I had a great time with the Green Room. Yes, it is gruesome. Yes, it is full of tension, suspense, and some nice scary moments for you. So if you're a horror fan, this is a must-see in theaters on the green screen. You gotta support it. And even if you're just looking for a scary good time this weekend. I say go see it. It is worth a full price ticket, so go check it out. So, that has been my review of Green Room. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Green Room? And in 2016, we've had quite a few good horror films. Which one is your favorite? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!